É hora de ser sempre nova de novo. Ipanema.
Thank you, Paula, for sharing the screen. So, Paula, can you do this, make the breakout rooms because my computer just stopped work.
Marcos, could you say me the name this video?
It's the story of humanity in 2 minutes.
Only 2 minutes. There is no extension video.
No, it's just 2 minutes. There are a lot of them for recommendation of the YouTube.
The story of the human.
Yeah. And
That's okay.
This video was just we remember our own story and remember the story classes that we had, guys. So
I remember all the story because I study in the class this.
Yeah.
But I like to review the story. Would you like to review?
Me too. And Paula, are you there?
Yes, I was muted. Sorry. I'm trying to make the breakout rooms. Just a sec, just because I need to put you in the main room.
You guys already received the questions?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question. It's okay. I not understand all you say.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's okay.
Okay, you can just listen, or you can say in the chat your aims or talk about something. Okay.
Okay.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
Yeah. Just a sec, guys. I'm still trying to do because there are 2 Marcos, right?
Yeah, but I think
and I'm trying to put both of you in the same room. Okay, let me see if it's working. Yes.
So I think it was. Yeah. So here we are. Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome.
Marise is not here because she told that she was help me. So let's start with the questions. I'm gonna send again. But I think it's also in the chat, right? So I don't have to. So first of all, we're gonna present ourselves, okay? And I'm Marcos. I'm Marcos Prado. I'm from São Paulo. I'm 70 years old, and I am an English and French teacher. That's it. And you, Luciana?
Hi, everyone. I'm Luciana. I'm 46 years old. I live in Rio de Janeiro. I am executive secretary. I'm married, have 2 sons, 2 dogs, and I love Italian food. Also, I'm here to practice my English and to expand my vocabulary. And I am Dennis' sister also.
Yeah. So, Dennis, please.
Well, I'm Dennis. I'm 38.
No.
38, married. I have a baby coming in 6 months. Yeah. A daughter.
Yeah.
I work with IT for the last 20 years. I usually speak English at work, but I feel my English is too technical. is very technical. I don't have vocabulary to speak, to establish a conversation, to day-to-day conversation.
Yeah.
And I think it's the opportunity to be training more this vocabulary and subjects.
Yeah, it is very good.
I think it's Jasmine first time, right?
Yeah, and she's my sister.
Okay. Nice
So
to meet
please.
you, Jasmine. Welcome
Nice
here.
to meet you too. Can
Now
I?
we are
Can
a
I?
big family.
Oh yeah.
Please, Jasmine.
Can I say about
Yeah,
me?
sure.
My name is Jasmine. I'm 27. I'm married too, and I'm from Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. And I make crafts. Crafts.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's all.
That's it. Very good.
Oh,
Welcome,
good,
Jasmine.
very good. Welcome.
And you,
Thank you.
Marifi? Please.
It's introduce myself? Yeah?
Yeah, quickly.
Okay. Hi, guys. My name is I'm 27 and I live in Rio de Janeiro. I think all of you already know me, and that's it.
Yeah, Marisa is my friend, so I have a relationship, so I can say these things.
Great
And you,
pressure.
Lucas? Yeah, Lucas Lima, are you there?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm Lucas. I'm 30 years old, and I am from Fortaleza. I work in the IT area as Dennis.
That's
Nice.
great, great. And you, Maria Fernanda, you can say even in Portuguese if you want.
Hi, I can say English, I think. My name is Fernanda, and I live in Recife, Pernambuco, and I have 50 years, and I don't say that, but I'm studying English. Make 3 months, I think. So I not have a good English. But I see this reunion in a group in Telegram, and I'm very happy for stay conversation with you guys because I need this. I don't have so many people for make that, so it's very nice.
Fernanda, welcome here. You know what? Here's the perfect place to exercise our speaking. And I'm enjoying a lot. I know you will enjoy it also. Be welcome here.
I remember.
Okay, thank you.
I remember something funny about me when I was starting to learn English. I usually call to United States, to other place with language just with pranking calls, just to be speaking with them. A lot of prank calls just to try to be understandable. I don't know if this word exists, but
yeah,
I already did it.
But Fernanda, you have a good pronunciation. I think if you keep coming here on DNT, the meetings, you have a good experience. Okay, so please keep going.
Okay.
And then
you make this reunion. I don't say this in English, so I
Speak in Portuguese. Not a problem.
Vocês fazem essa reunião toda segunda-feira?
No, every
day.
Every day, many times during the day.
Oh my God.
You have many possibilities.
Yeah, you just can. Yeah, and all of the times you can schedule, schedule, agendar on the site TNT e Aprendi, and you can see all of the calendar, o calendário, and the times. So I recommend you. Okay.
Ah, entendi. Ah, então são sempre as mesmas pessoas. Eu achei que eram reuniões diferentes, tipo.
But it is, yeah, it's different. Like me, it's this time, but more lately, I'm gonna be in the French. We have French, Italian, Spanish, programming, meditation, yoga. You just have
The
to
subject
schedule.
changes every day.
Yeah,
O assunto
the
muda
subject.
todas as reuniões.
And Marise,
Você pode assistir várias vezes por dia, porque vão ser pessoas diferentes e temas diferentes.
Yeah. And
Oh
Marise,
my God, this is incredible.
Yeah, she
cool.
sent the site in the chat. Ela mandou o link no chat, and then you can just access and have a good idea, okay? So,
Okay.
Aurélio, please present yourself. Aurélio?
I think already it's the other room. He maybe it's the cell phone. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. But if there's something wrong, Aurélio, you can say just in the chat, okay?
Leave this shadow here.
If you were the same already, yeah.
The invisible man.
Yeah. So let's go to the questions, okay, and start. What, guys, did you feel after that you watched this video? Something changed for you? Dennis, what do you think?
Personally, I watched the series The Big Bang Theory, and it reminds me the first screen of this series. It's incredible to explain our history in 2 minutes, and it was with details. The acontecimentos, I don't remember.
You can say events.
Yeah, the events. All the events in the last modern history.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes.
Crazy. It's crazy. And you, Marise? Something changed for you?
Yeah, I love history, and all of time that I watched some video showing the history, I feel like, oh my God, yeah, this horrible thing happened, and I forgot. Sometimes we forgot because our routine, and when we see a lot of videos or pictures, it's kind of hard to imagine in that time, and I always feel like, oh my gosh, yeah, but it's good to know that. It's good to know about history.
Yeah, it's very, very good. And you, Lucas, what did you felt?
Yeah, there was a very interesting video. For me, the most interesting was the number of humans in just 1 century. 1 century ago, we were just 1 billion, and now we are 7. That's very impressive for me. I didn't know.
For me too. And Maria Fernanda, she's gonna leave us. So please, Fernanda, please keep coming in this meeting in another days that you can see. But don't give up, okay, to be here. And you can also watch the lives on YouTube if you want. Just write E Aprendi TNT, and you can see our meetings, okay? So.
Okay, thank you very much. I will go to come here other times. This is very nice. Thank you, really.
Thank you. No, thank you. Bye.
Bye.
And Yasmin,
Bye,
Yasmin
Fernanda.
too. She's leaving. Bye, sis. Because you said bye. No.
No.
You're just
For
gonna
her.
listen us. Oh,
No.
okay. Because I saw here in the chat that it was for me. But you're gonna just listen, right?
Yes. Just this.
Yeah. Luciana, what do you think about the video?
Well, the first thought I had was about something that I do not believe, which is about the evolution. So I believe in creation. So the first pictures were describing the evolution. So I totally disagree. But then the years later, the pictures later, show me or remember me how much things happened in this world, and many things we just don't know the details, and about history is too much, because we learn at school about the history in Brazil, but what are around the world?
Yeah.
There's too much things to learn, and looks like everything was so fast, but no, it's about many years of history, and many things happen, many things good and many things really bad. We can say about the Nazism, for example, and have a lot of things to speak. It's
Yeah,
my first opinion.
it is. And Aurelio, I think he's will not speak. But yeah, for me, it was the same thing. When I saw the video, I think it was very interesting to bring for the TNT. And the time it's ending, but I think I'm gonna do some questions, not all of them. So guys, for you, what it was the best moment in the human story? You think that, oh my God, I could live in that decade or age, in that event, in that specific moment. For me, I think could be the time when the Portuguese they come to Brazil, that it was in Brazil, and just say for them like, no, India is for another way, like just get out of here. I think it was if it was like that, our story wouldn't be like it was, like the all the things that we suffered. I don't say me, but the people that know like the slavery and all of the things that I cannot say because it's very strong. And you, Dennis, what moment?
You are muted, Dennis.
Is it the second one?
Yeah.
No, the 30.
Oh, sorry, the third.
Okay.
The best moment. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard.
But I think Luciana already know, right?
Well, I think we must think before.
I can't say the best one.
Yeah.
I probably will say at this moment, probably if I think more, I certainly will find another one. But for now, I will say when Brazil was founded, I think that was good for us. For this, we are here today. So.
Yeah.
And
you, Dennis?
Yeah, it's hard to define the best moment, but I think personally related to my job, I think after the Second World War, the first computer was created by a British, I forgot his name, Paul Allen, I don't remember.
Yeah.
And I think this fact is changed all the history of the humanity. I think without this progress to the humanity weren't this way with this kind of communication we are doing right now.
Yeah.
This is the divisor de águas. I don't know in English.
Yeah.
But I think it's been used also to the evil, and I don't think I can consider such a fact as a best moment. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah.
It's more simple to define a worst moment. I think the Nazi.
Yeah, it is. And you, Lucas, in your opinion, what do you think?
So for me, as I cannot remember all the history very well, I would say the current moment. That's a moment that I live and I know just a little, I believe. And that's my opinion. Once I can't remember the history very well, the better moment would be now, the current moment.
Very good. And you, Marisi? Please.
Well, I don't know. Maybe when the internet was created, and because changed a lot our world, and I think it's a good thing. And definitely when the Second War finished, yeah, I think is that the
Yeah.
moment more the best moments, you know. And now, of course, now is the moment that we need to change a lot of things and learn with the bad things in the past, you know.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. And yeah, I already said, but the next question is about if you were born, if you were not born at this time, like now, what age of the history would you like to live and why? I think in my case, I'd like to live in 1915 here in Brazil, specifically in Rio de Janeiro, because for me, it was a good moment because it was created bossa nova and this kind of music. And I really, really like to, know how was Rio de Janeiro, the downtown of Rio de Janeiro, the beaches, the people walking. I really, really like to see how it is. And also, I would have a opportunity to hear Carmen Miranda on the radio. So for me, it would be a really, really pleasure. And for you, Luciana, please.
I can't imagine him born in another time. It's hard for me to concept this in my mind because I am a woman of this time. You know, I saw pictures and films of the past and everything so different. And, you know, I certainly would have problems living there. So
Yeah,
I can't imagine.
very good. And you, Lucas, do you have an idea?
So that's a very difficult, a hard question. Maybe, I don't know, in the beginning of the past century, I don't know, in the 50s. Maybe, yeah, I would like to know the 50s. That would be great, I believe.
Yeah, that's good. And Marivi, do you know?
I agree with Luciana. I can imagine myself in other time, but because I'm a woman this time, you know, and other time maybe I will consider it myself as a rebel person, you know. And but if I need to choose, maybe the 17th, because the was the time that I think break a lot of concepts, you know, it starts to break a lot of concepts with the clothes, with the look, you know, the person's look like, and maybe seventh and peace and love, you know. Someone.
Yeah, yeah. I think the answer of my sister Yasmin would be 90s too, because maybe in France or England, because she really likes this stuff, right? And I think that will be this. And you, Dennis?
I know. I think the technology is fantastic. It's not a question of technology, but I think I would change all my life with this choice. It's returning to the first century, the times of Jesus Christ, to have the opportunity to know him.
Yeah,
Good.
me too. Me too. So I think Aurelio still keep not answer. But okay, let's go to the next question. What do you think about the future? Will it be the same or get better? What do you guys think?
Much, much, much better.
I
I
hope.
believe on it.
And you, Lucas?
Yeah, I agree. I hope so. For sure, the future is not going to be the same. And I really hope it's going to be better than now.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Marifi?
Yeah, totally agree with you guys, because if you compare the many years ago, now it's better than, you know, and I think maybe 20, 50 years after will be much better than today. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And Dennis?
If the things is getting better? Is this the question?
Yeah, in the future.
In the future? Yeah, I believe it's gonna be better. But when we see the the behavior of the humanity, of the human being, the behavior is not in progress. It's not increasing for the best, but I believe in a future better.
Yeah, me too. I think the same things. Yes, Marifi?
Just to add, I think our behavior it's it's best. It's better than other times, you know. And because nowadays we can talk about racism, we can talk about feminism, sexism, you know. And I think in a few years we can talk about this with naturally and without prejudice, you know. I
Yeah,
hope that. So I think the changes, it's not just in the technology but in our society behaviors, you know.
yeah, I
Now we
think the
have a
same.
freely speech. We can say everything we want, and for good or not. And the problem for me is how the people say, for example, now that we are living in a pandemic, many people say, well, I learned a lot with this pandemic because I take care much more of my family, my friends. I think more about how they are living, what they need. But in fact, many people are outside doing parties, And you know, that's really true, the talk they were talking about. So I'm not sure about the feelings, the real feelings. I understand that we have gains because we can speak for millions at the same time, especially using internet, Zoom, that we are using a lot. We are using a lot, but people are not so sincere like I would like to see.
Yeah.
Communication has been better. The information is better, but the behavior, if we depend of our behavior on our behavior to survive this, if we need a cooperation of all the people to survive this pandemic, we're gonna be extinct.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
it's very sad to see how the people act, but you know, we are humans.
Yeah, it is. Marisa, I will just ask you a favor. Can you send for the breakout rooms? 55 minutes left. Okay, you know this message? Please do this because I'm not the host anymore. So the next question is about who or what place on earth suffered more difficulties, in your opinion? I think
Which
for
question
me,
is this?
I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Yeah. Who or what place on earth suffered more difficulties? I think, unfortunately, there are a lot of them, but I think the people that come from Africa, and specifically being Black, they suffered a lot. United States and Brazil, all of the Europe, so and a lot of countries, you know, around the world. So unfortunately, they suffered a lot. But in place, specifically place, I think it was in Africa too, because you know, like Europe, they get the things, the gold and a lot of things from Africa just for, you know, like make a money and give some good thing for them to Africa. So the Africa is now, you know, we can see how is Africa, the situation. It's, you know, like very, very sad. And I don't hope, but I think that will be better in the future. And yeah, that's my opinion. And you, Marisi?
Oh, it's hard to think about it because, as you say, it's a lot of countries suffer in so many times, so many ways. And I think it depends the time, you know, we have, nowadays we have the um, Syria and these kind of countries with, because the religions, and but Africa is still that suffering, you know, because the food and a lot of basic things. Maybe I think the the place who suffer more in so many ways and so many times definitely were the Africa, and still now it's I think that we need to change, you know.
Yeah, it is. And you, Luciana? You're muted.
Absolutely the poor ones, because poor, independent of the place they live, they will suffer a lot. In my opinion, first of all, the poor ones, and then color people. But so I'm thinking about something that I read before, that men are governing men for their own loss.
Yeah.
Because everyone just think about themselves. They want to be rich and then forget others. So it's still the day that everyone have the same thing to eat and the good place to live, equalities, you know, we will have a best world to live.
Yeah. Yeah. The same thing for me. Very good. And you, Lucas?
So I would say the same. I agree with the other guys. I cannot say in specific place or country, but I would say Africa as well and the poor countries. And that's it. I can't remember more specific information about this subject.
Yeah. Very good. And you, Dennis?
Certainly Africa, Middle East, as Marisa said, for terrorism, religion purposes. And we have Central America countries with civil wars, and Venezuela. We have a collection, unfortunately, a collection of countries, of places with critical problems.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. And the guys, they're back now. Yeah. So how was in the small rooms? Alexandre, please. How was the conversation?
Very good, because I love history. I was the best student in the class.
Oh my God.
Yeah, my class people called me Alexandre the Great. I remember. Yeah.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God, Alexandre, you're the best.
We couldn't answer the question number 7. I think
Yeah.
I could talk about the what place in the world is bad than another. I think Africa is the bad place, not because the people, but because the world is explored the Africa a lot,
Yeah.
and the Africa couldn't develop the country. I would like to share with you the poem Retrato for Castro Alves,
Please.
that África asking for God, Deus, ó Deus, onde estás que não responde? Esse poema is the Africa asking for God, because God don't look for Africa. But I think the Africa was the bad place because the France, Italy, England, other countries go to Africa to explore Africa a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
and I think that's it.
He does look for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my answer for this question. I thought that it was Africa too. And Yuri, how was the conversation?
Was amazing. I was the same room of Alexandre and Aurelio, and we talk about many things. We share about many perspectives of the history. You know,
Yeah.
I in my case, I like so much to study history, and I said in my room that I like so much the history of Greek civilization, Roman civilization. It's so interesting, and already said about that he had opportunity to visit, you know, the buildings, and it's so nice, so interesting that we can share this kind of things.
Yeah, it is. And Samia, are you there?
Samia.
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
So how was the conversation?
It was amazing. I mean, the guys brought us great ideas, and we had a great discussion about the history. And yeah, I loved today's topic, of course, because I love history. So yeah, it was a great conversation.
Tanya, are you a history teacher, right?
Yeah, I'm a history teacher.
Oh,
So
Suspect of
now
saying
we
that.
can
the
see.
best.
Very good, very good. And Ana Clara, please.
Hey, I'm here. I'm the same room of Alexandre, Aurelio, and Yuri and Beatriz. It was very good. We shared a lot of things, and I don't like so much history when I use it to, yeah, on college on my school. I talked to the guys about my teacher. She was a little boring, so I didn't like. But nowadays I like to search about some stuff, and it's very interesting to understand the past and things that have happened. So that's it.
Yeah, it is. Thank you for that. And Aurelio, please.
Oh, its topic is very interesting and beautiful. Unfortunately, in the other side, remember me when I went to school because I never ready for the interrogation in the history.
Yeah,
And this topic in the school for me is a nightmare. Fortunately, now is it's a beautiful moment to remember the past years when I was young. But
yeah.
my group is very beautiful and very rich, and our leader is good, is the best. I like.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I
And
Marcus,
I hope. Yeah.
I think you can bring like the part two because you couldn't answer all this question and this topic is amazing,
Yeah,
you know.
I like this idea. I
I'm in
like this
this
idea.
team, you know.
I
I'm
vote.
gonna, yeah, I'm gonna bring this topic part two, but with
yeah,
another video and another perspective of view.
it's
Okay.
good.
So
we
guys,
maybe
we
we
are,
maybe talk about Pandora.
Yeah.
yeah, a good one. We
So
can try.
difficult, these guys.
We can try. So guys, I'm ending this meeting because we have the French more lately. And
Okay.
please, if you speak French or if you know somebody